10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Start. 2, 1. Boost ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
Solid rocket booster separation confirmed. Guidance now converging. Discovery's onboard computers commanding the main engine nozzles to swivel, aiming the shuttle for its precise target in space for main engine cutoff.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We're putting the American people first again. No trade. On trade, on immigration, on foreign policy, the jobs, incomes, and security of the American worker will always be my first priority. No country has ever prospered that failed to put its own interests first. Both our friends and our enemies put their countries above ours. And we, while being fair to them, must start doing the same. We will no longer surrender this country or its people to the false song of globalism. The nation state remains the true foundation for happiness and harmony. I am skeptical of international unions that tie us up and bring America down.
Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo.
So, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And to bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. That I will obey. The orders of. The President of the United States. And the orders of. Those officers. Appointed over me. According to regulations. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
And it says, the Spirit of God says, I have chosen this man, Donald Trump, for such a time as this. For as Benjamin Netanyahu is to Israel, so shall this man be to the United States of America. For I will use this man to bring honor, respect, and restoration to America. America will be respected once again as the most powerful and prosperous nation on earth other than Israel. The dollar will be the strongest it has ever been in the history of the United States and will once again be the currency by which all others are judged. The Spirit of God says the enemy will quake and shake and fear this man I have anointed. They will even quake and shake when he announces he is running for president. It will be like a shot heard across the world.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
That I will faithfully execute.
I will faithfully execute.
The office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States.
And will, to the best of my ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Now their promise is kept. So I think, much like the stock market, the market doesn't lie. Job creation and job growth also doesn't lie. I think the president's just simply keeping his promises to the American people.
Well, the White House celebrating great news today. The U.S. economy grew 3% in the third quarter, the strongest such showing for that quarter since 2014. On top of that, consumer spending, by the way, was the main engine of growth for this one, 2.4%. By the way, consumers are unusually optimistic, in fact, and they expect great things ahead. You combine that with strong labor markets, unemployment at 16%, record highs in the stock market, and the economy continues to look very strong under President Trump.
They're hard, saying ISIS is falling fast while visiting with the military.
ISIS is falling fast, very fast. Thank you.
This will be a day long remembered.
One of the things that Trump did, and he made it really clear, is he exposed the fake news that we're getting from the mainstream media. He should be applauded for that, yet people still buy it. It's the media that is dividing this country. They never stop from Election Day.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
So humbling to be moved closer to God and under God's wings, and then to be able to see the enemy even that much clearer. It is just, this is good and evil, right and wrong. That's all this is. It's spiritual, the devil's real, this whole thing's satanic, world government, microchips, genetic engineering. It's already here, people. Ask God to lead God and direct you. This is the time to make the decision for the rest of eternity which side you're on, because it's an absolute infinity fact.
We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall never surrender.